Very disturbing news coming in from Hathras in Uttar Pradesh, where the death toll has now risen to 116. 116 people have lost their lives. We are told the number of injured is also extremely high. More than 100 people have been injured, sadly, several grievously. Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath is to visit Hathras tomorrow. The organizers of the satsang are to be booked. The police have launched an investigation, and the preacher whose sermons the people had assembled to hear, Bhole Baba, he's apparently yet to join investigations. The police are looking for Bhole Baba. There are reports to suggest he's absconding, he's on the run after the stampede. Before I get you more on this very disturbing story, let's quickly cut across and listen in to Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath promising a fair investigation and stringent possible action against those responsible.
राज्य सरकार इस पूरी घटना की तह में जाएगा। यह हादसा है या साजिश, यह भी हम इसकी तह में जाकर के इसको देखेंगे। इस प्रकार की घटना पर पीड़ितों के प्रति संवेदना व्यक्त करने की बजाय राजनीति करना यह अत्यंत दुर्भाग्यपूर्ण है और निंदनीय भी।
So Uttar Pradesh administration right now trying to ensure those who were injured, they get medical attention amidst reports that are coming in from Hathras that the number of injured is so high that they don't have adequate, or at least till some time back, they didn't have adequate number of doctors and medical practitioners. We are told that several Uttar Pradesh ministers, including former top cop Asim Arun, have been dispatched. They are currently in Hathras. Asim Arun, Chaudhry Lakshmi Narayan and Sandeep Singh have been sent. An investigation has been ordered. India Today's Shreya Chatterjee now joins me for more on this. Shreya, what's the latest on ground, and those who are injured, are they getting effective medical attention at the hospital?
Well, Gaurav, this obviously was a little difficult when the initial incident happened, but now I am told that additional support from adjoining areas have also been pulled in to Eta and Sikandra Rao, which is located in this particular belt of Hathras, and this is to ensure that everyone who's injured gets adequate medical attention, because this was one of the main point of concern for the family members of the victims, who suggested that when they had taken them to the hospitals located nearby, there were no adequate supplies that were ready and arrangement at place. As of now, so far as the investigation is concerned, we are told that the CMO has ordered a strict inquiry to be submitted within 24 hours of what exactly transpired, as the death toll has already crossed 100. It's 116 currently, as per the confirmation that is coming in from the Aligarh Commissioner. But clearly, investigation is on. We are also told DGP has been asked to visit the spot. The Chief Minister himself will be coming to Hathras tomorrow. So it will be something to understand that what exactly transpired, because this was an open ground where the Sabha was organized, but we were told by eyewitness accounts that the exit was so narrow that it was difficult for people to exit together.
There are
the
multiple questions. One, how many people were there? Why was the exit so narrow? Why weren't there multiple exits at this place? We'll try and seek answers to all these questions. I quickly want to cut across and listen in to Manoj Kumar Singh, the Chief Secretary of Uttar Pradesh, and Prashant Kumar, the top cop of the state.
इसमें शासन और प्रशासन की पूरी संवेदनाएं जो मृतक हैं उनके परिजन के साथ हैं। हम लोग यहाँ पर माननीय मुख्यमंत्री जी ने निर्देशित किया, और वो हर पल की खबर को मॉनिटर कर रहे हैं। यहाँ पे हमारी पहली प्राथमिकता है कि जो लोग घायल हैं उनको सही और अच्छी तरह से उपचार मिल सके, और जो मृतक हैं उनका पोस्टमार्टम और उसके बाद जो भी व्यवस्था करनी है वो करने के बाद उनके परिजनों को सौंपते हुए उनके घर तक पहुंचाया जाए। ऑफिशियली कितनी, और अभी जो हम लोगों के पास सूचना एकत्रित हुई है वो लगभग 116 लोग हैं जिनकी मृत्यु हुई है। उसमें 7 बच्चे हैं और अभी 1 पुरुष की बात है, बाकी शेष महिलाएं हैं। और इसमें जिन लोगों का शिनाख्त हो पाया है वो लगभग 72 लोग हैं। मिसिंग कितने हैं सर? तो नहीं, मिसिंग कोई नहीं है। जो 72 के अलावा बता रहा हूँ वो उनकी शिनाख्त की कार्रवाई की जा रही है। उनके फोटोग्राफ वगैरह लिए गए हैं और फिर उसको अलग मैकेनिज्म से उनके परिजनों को लोकेट करने की कोशिश की जा रही है।
खलनायक कौन है सर? किसकी भूमिका सामने आ रही है?
इसमें जो
इकट्ठा होने की परमिशन थी सर?
शासन की ओर से जो इसमें किया जा रहा है वो मैं आपको बता रहा हूँ कि बहुत तत्परता के साथ उनके इलाज आदि की व्यवस्था की जा रही है और उनके घर तक पहुंचाने की व्यवस्था की जा रही है। जो मृतक हैं पुलिस के साथ वो वहां तक पहुंचाए जाएंगे। राज्य सरकार ने इसमें 2 लाख मृतकों के लिए और 50,000 घायलों के लिए देने की बात कही है और इतनी ही धनराशि केंद्र सरकार की ओर से भी उन परिवारों को दी जाएगी। इसमें माननीय मुख्यमंत्री जी ने एडीजी और कमिश्नर इन 2 लोगों को बताया है कि 24 घंटे के अंदर अभी जो स्थिति हम लोगों के सामने आई है उसमें जो उनके मुख्य सेवादार थे उन्होंने एक एप्लीकेशन दिया था इस तरह के कार्यक्रम के लिए और उसमें लगभग 80,000 के आसपास भीड़ की उन्होंने उम्मीद बताई थी। लेकिन जो सूचना मिली है वो काफ़ी ज़्यादा उसकी संख्या वहाँ पे लोगों की थी, 80,000 से ज़्यादा थी। पुलिस काफ़ी बड़ी संख्या में डिप्लॉयड थी। उसके बाद भी जो बताया जा रहा है कि कार्यक्रम ख़त्म होने के बाद लोगों की कुछ प्रथा है कि उनके पैर छूने या वहाँ से मिट्टी लेने की बात है, उसमें भगदड़ मची और पास में कोई नाला है जिसमें एक के ऊपर एक लोग गिरते चले गए। हम लोग अभी वहीं पे डीजी साहब के साथ साइट पे जा रहे हैं, वो देखते हैं कि वाकई क्या हुआ है। लेकिन ये मैं आपको आश्वस्त करना चाहूँगा कि बहुत सख्त कार्रवाई होगी जो लोग इसमें दोषी हैं और इसके साथ ही इसकी व्यवस्था भी की जाएगी कि इस तरह की घटना की कभी पुनरावृत्ति न हो।
सर क्या आयोजक संपर्क में है इस वक्त? सर क्या आयोजक इस वक्त संपर्क है या फरार चल रहे हो?
क्या उनके ऊपर भी एफआईआर होगी, कार्रवाई?
बिल्कुल होगी। इतनी बड़ी घटना है तो बहुत सख्त एफआईआर होगी और बहुत सख्त कार्रवाई होगी।
ये जो कथित बाबा है सर, इनके खिलाफ पहले भी मुकदमे हो रखे हैं जहाँ पे इन्होंने प्रशासन की बातें नहीं मानी थी और कोविड के टाइम पे भी बहुत सारे लोगों को इकट्ठा
तो
किया।
कैसे इजाजत दे दी?
इजाजत कैसे मिल गई सर इनको? कौन लैब्स पे? एसडीएम ने परमिशन दी? किस बिना पे परमिशन दी?
एसडीएम ने जो परमिशन करी है वो जो नॉर्मल प्रोसेस है पुलिस से रिपोर्ट लेने के बाद कार्यक्रम के लिए, लेकिन जो उन्होंने परमिशन दी है उसमें कई शर्तों का भी उल्लेख उन्होंने किया है कि आयोजकों को किस किस चीज़ की मौके पर व्यवस्था करनी चाहिए। ये आयोजकों की ओर से एक मेजर लैप्स है और जैसा मैंने कहा इसके लिए बहुत सख्त कार्रवाई उनके खिलाफ होगी।
अधिकारियों
एफआईआर दर्ज कराया जा रहा है और सभी दोषी व्यक्तियों के विरुद्ध कार्रवाई होगी। और जहां तक प्रशासनिक लैब्स की बात है तो ऑलरेडी एडीजी जोन और यहां के मंडलायुक्त महोदया के द्वारा इसकी पूरी जांच की जाएगी और 24 घंटे के अंदर जो रिपोर्ट आएगी उसके आधार पे शासन कार्रवाई करेगा। ये अभी सभी चीज़ें जांच का विषय है। अभी हम तत्काल निष्कर्ष पे पहुंच के किसी भी चीज़ को जांच को इफेक्ट नहीं करना चाहते हैं।
Joining me on this special broadcast, Vikram Singh, former DGP of Uttar Pradesh. Anila Singh is the spokesperson of the BJP. Ghanshyam Tiwari is the spokesperson of the Samajwadi Party. And Dr. Vikram Singh, criminal negligence, because if the DGP or the Chief Secretary say they'd taken permission for 80,000, many more were there, some conditions were kept, those conditions were not fulfilled. Can the administration wash its hands off saying that, those conditions were not fulfilled? It's the fault of the organizers. Where was supervision on the part of the administration, sir?
Good evening, Gaurav ji and esteemed panelists. Yes, the primary responsibility shall always be, not will, but shall always be with the district administration, meaning thereby the district magistrate and the superintendent of police. They cannot be oblivious or wash their hands off the case and the responsibility. The organizers, in any case, appear to be quite devious and unreliable. What they placed before the SDM was totally unconvincing. They had a past, and that past, had that been taken into account, they would never have got the permission. 80,000 estimated people and catering only through 72 constables. This is unheard of. All the SOPs and precautions were thrown and all the caution was thrown into the winds, and what you had was an avoidable tragedy. Obviously, there should be consequences for the Bhole Baba, his cohorts, his sevadars, and also the district administration, who in fact were caught on the wrong foot.
Anila Singh, the district administration very clearly cannot wash its hands off such a huge tragedy. These 116 deaths, this is avoidable tragedy, ma'am. Had the administration followed or ensured rules were followed, because the chief secretary is saying the passageway was very narrow, or officials on ground are saying passageway was very narrow. Whose job is it to ensure that there is adequate passageway and more than one, sir, ma'am?
My Ram Ram to all, and I do not have words to express my pain for the sad incident. May God gives all the strength to the family and all the near and dear ones who have lost their family members and friends. And nobody will be spared, whether we talk about the police administration or the local administration or the organizers or the Baba himself. So inquiry is already set up, and soon we are going to get all the facts and figures that what was the core reason behind the sad incident. And definitely I was listening to Vikram Singh ji, and he said that when they were anticipating that such huge crowd is going to be there, rather it was much more than the numbers which was mentioned in the permission letter.
Okay.
Then there were many other things which administration should have looked into it. Personally, I think. But I'm not the right person to comment anything on it. I think once the inquiry completes, then only we will be able to say that yes, because of this reason, because of this person, or because of these people.
Okay, I'm getting the latest inputs. Himanshu Mishra, my colleague, is just giving us details. I want to quickly cut across and listen in.
निकल करके चली आती है। यहाँ पर पानी के कुछ टैंकर, अभी भी देखिए एक टैंकर मैं आपको दिखा सकता हूँ, एक टैंकर, वो सामने आपको एक टैंकर खड़ा दिख जाएगा जिसमें वो टैंकर वहां पे खड़ा है। तो इस तरीके से टैंकर यहाँ पे एक दो और खड़े थे। तो इस तरीके से कीचड़ जो आपको सड़क पे नजर आ रहा है, ये कीचड़ इस तरीके से था। अब जब बाबा यहाँ से आते हैं और गाड़ी में बैठ के जब पूरी भीड़ आती है, अब भीड़ जब आती है बिल्कुल यकीन करना मुश्किल है कि आप सोचिए कि जब पूरी भीड़ आती है तो जो लोग पहले पहुंचते हैं वो इसके शिकार सबसे ज्यादा बनते हैं, क्योंकि भीड़ लगातार आती रही और ये पूरा इलाका देखिए स्लिपरी है। पानी कितना ज्यादा, लोगों के चप्पल जूते अभी तक यहाँ पर बिखरे पड़े। आप देखिए यहाँ पर महिलाओं के देखिए ये आपको सैंडल नजर आएगी। तो जब भीड़ यहाँ पर पहुंचती है और पीछे से रोड के दूसरी तरफ से लोगों का पूरा हुजूम, क्योंकि 80,000 तो बताया जा रहा है, जबकि अंदाजा है कि उससे भी कहीं ज्यादा 1 लाख के आसपास लोग थे। और पूरा हुजूम जब सड़क पे आता है तो जो लोग आगे यहाँ पर जहां पर हम खड़े हैं वो प्रेशर पड़ता है उनके ऊपर और वो लोग इस यहाँ पर पहुंचते हैं और नीचे की तरफ वो सीधे स्लिप करके गिर जाते हैं और उसके बाद उनके ऊपर लोग लगातार गिरते रहते हैं और जो लोग नीचे दब जाते हैं उनकी सांसें यहीं थम गई। अब आगे मैं आपको जहां खेत के अंदर मौजूद था वो जगह है कि देखिए दूर तक आपकी निगाह जहां तक जाएगी लोगों के चप्पल, जूते और पैरों के निशान यहां पर नजर आएंगे। इतनी तेजी से ये सब घटनाक्रम यहां पर हुआ। जो लोग यहां पर मौजूद थे हमने उनसे जानने की कोशिश की कि महज 10 मिनट के अंदर सब कुछ बदल चुका था। जो पूरी तस्वीर थी इस इलाके की वो पूरी तस्वीर बदल चुकी थी। चीख चिल्लाहट यहां पर होने लगी थी। जो लोग थे किसी तरीके से जो लोग थे जल्दी लोगों को खींच के निकालने की कोशिश की गई और ऊपर से
that's the ground reality. Ghanshyam Tiwari, it just goes on to show that policemen may have been deployed, but those policemen were inadequate in crowd management and crowd control, which led to 116 deaths. But what do you make of Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath saying politics on the subject is unfortunate and condemnable?
Good evening, Gaurav, to you, my fellow co-panelists and the viewers. It is an hour of national mourning that so many lives have been lost, children, women, and the images that are playing out are horrific. There is no doubt that this has its lapses. The incident is freak. I am surprised that while the Chief Secretary of Uttar Pradesh and DGP of Uttar Pradesh has spoken responsibly, the Chief Minister chose to mention about conspiracy. Clearly that if he is talking about conspiracy, then there is something else that is on his mind that seems like shrugging off responsibility. As far as the incident is concerned, while the story so far shows that it's a freak incident, it is also clear that when such a large gathering is organized, the district administration, there would be only one such gathering in the district today.
Okay.
The district administration should have kept itself in alert. The hospital, nearby hospital should have adequate facilities. The relief setup should be adequate. Otherwise, you can experience an accident like this or a freak incident like this where people's life could have been saved if the district hospital and adequate relief was there in time.
That's a good point you make, and let me get Dr. Vikram Singh to respond to this. Dr. Vikram Singh, the administration has failed at every level, it would appear. One, how would the administration not know that if permission was taken for 80,000, numbers were larger? SDM gave permission. What was the DM and the SSP doing if more people were coming in? Why weren't additional forces not requisitioned or deployed for proper crowd management? There are multiple questions. And then taking people to hospital. Then again, reports from ground seem to indicate that was where laxity was also seen. Perhaps more lives could have been saved, sir.
Gauravji, there was systemic failure all across. To begin with, the permission should never have been granted. Then there should be an application of mind to make the arrangements. That application of mind was not there. The basic incidents and the precautions in the district internal security scheme should have been faithfully implemented, not done. Proper deployment and the control room reinforcement should have been there. Nothing happened. Crowd management, staggering of crowds did not happen. And after the incident, the response should have been more swift, more professional. The hospitalization and the first aid facilities, rushing to the hospital, nothing like this. I wish I could compliment the district administration at least on one count. To the contrary, I feel that they cannot be congratulated. Or to the contrary, I wish I could help them in telling them, but they bungled up the show so badly and miserably that it could be an ideal case to study how not to arrange such an event and how to manage an event very, very professionally.
Absolutely. And Anila Singh, in a country like India, where religious gatherings are so frequent, we are a country that has organized the Mahakumbh flawlessly, where lakhs and lakhs assemble, because there's adequate planning and there is effective execution. This is nothing but criminal negligence on the part of those who planned and organized this. And is the Chief Secretary rushing to blame the organizers? The blame actually lies with his team and with the police, madam.
See, I'm not going to comment what Chief Secretary has said, but I know what Chief Minister has said and what he means. He made it very clear that whoever is responsible, whether it is about the administration or about the organizers or about the Baba himself, nobody will be spared. So let the inquiry be completed. We will come to know about it. But definitely it is a negligence, and we have lost so many lives, and especially majority of them are women. Kisi ki beti gayi, kisi ki maa gayi, kisi ki behan gayi. So it is heart-wrenching. And those who are responsible, definitely they will face the harshest of punishment. So I am not going to advocate for anybody here, whether it is the administration or whoever.
No, but as not, the opposition is being very responsible at this stage. But I once again want to bring in Ghanshyam Tiwari. Ghanshyam Tiwari, if ADG Agra has been tasked to probe, if 3 ministers have already been dispatched, and I believe it's Asim, Arun, Chaudhary, Lakshmi Narayan and Sandeep Singh, they've already been sent there. Has the government reacted effectively, or whether it's the police, the administration, or even medical staff, all of them have been found wanting?
Well, Gaurav, it is clear that, when such a tragedy happens, the first reaction is that these lives should not have been lost. There is no reason that these many children and women and men should be dead. And the first reaction is the administration that allowed this kind of event to happen at this scale without adequate preparation should be held responsible. The subsequent reaction is that, what is the improvement that is required? Why did this negligence happen? India is a country of faith where gatherings happen in large numbers. But clearly we cannot have gatherings where facilities are inadequate. We cannot have 80,000 or 1 lakh people gathering at a place where a hospital will be inadequate, where relief setup is inadequate. It should just not be allowed. So my reaction right now is that it is an hour of mourning. We will see as the story develops. But the district administration, the government should act responsibly.
हिमांशु, जो लोग अस्पताल में हैं, उनको क्या इलाज सही तरीके से मिल पा रहा है, सही समय पर मिल पाया? 116 लोगों की जान कैसे जा सकती है? क्या केवल एक ही रास्ता था निकासी का? इतनी बड़ी चूक कैसे हुई?
देखिए, निकासी का रास्ता नहीं, जो कुछ हुआ मैं आपको पूरी बात गौरव समझाने की कोशिश करता हूं। ये देखिए सामने, ये मेन हाईवे पे मैं खड़ा हूं, जहां पर मैं खड़ा हूं ये अलीगढ़ से ये रास्ता आगे कानपुर को जाता है। ये काफी बिजी हाईवे है। अब ये सामने देखिए, सामने जो आपको पंडाल का गेट नजर आ रहा है, ये गेट है, आगे पंडाल था जहां पर पूरा प्रोग्राम चल रहा था। अब 1:30 बजे के आसपास जब प्रोग्राम खत्म होता है तो नारायण साकार अपनी गाड़ी में जाने के लिए बाहर की तरफ आते हैं। उनके पीछे पूरी भीड़ आती है उनके अंतिम दर्शन के लिए, उनके पैर छूने के लिए, उनको करीब से देखने के लिए, और जो जिस रास्ते से गए वहां से मिट्टी उठाने के लिए, चरणों की धूल कहते हैं, इस कदर लोग उनके भक्त हैं। अब 1 लाख के आसपास लोग यहाँ पर मौजूद थे। अब जब पूरी भीड़, मैक्सिमम लोग उसके पीछे पीछे उनके आते हैं तो यहाँ पर आते हैं, यहीं पर भगदड़ मचनी शुरू हो जाती है। कुछ लोग यहाँ पर इस तरफ गिरते हैं। अब मैं आपको लेके
भोले बाबा इस समय
जहां पर
उन्होंने क्या क्या आयोजन किया था हिमांशु?
जहां पर ज्यादा से ज्यादा लोगों की जान गई, मैं आपको दिखाता हूं। देखिए कि ये हाईवे है। अब मैं हाईवे पार करके दूसरी तरफ आया गौरव। अब हुआ क्या कि यहाँ पर आपको वाटर टैंकर खड़े थे। अब उनकी वजह से ये देखिए, ये इस तरीके के आप पैचेस देख रहे हैं गौरव, ये इस तरीके के कीचड़ हो गया था पूरा। आप देखिए, और सामने आपको वाटर टैंक एक नजर भी आएगा। मैं अपने कैमरामैन से कहूंगा, देखिए कितना स्लिप कर रहा है कि इलाका, यहाँ पे चलना मुश्किल है। तो वहां पर आप देखिए, जैसे वाटर टैंकर आप देख रहे हैं, इस तरीके का वाटर टैंकर खड़े थे, कीचड़ थी, पूरी भीड़ यहाँ पर आती है। अब चूंकि पूरा रास्ता काफी स्लिपरी था, तो जो लोग आगे थे, पूरी भीड़ पीछे से आती है। तो
and this is extremely unfortunate. We'll be tracking the story very closely. It remains to be seen whether those who are responsible for this are punished or not. And that religious preacher, Bhole Baba, where is he right now? What are his antecedents? All of this needs to be known. The administration has to answer these questions. Images of Prime Minister Narendra Modi offering an opposition MP water during his reply to the president's address. This moment occurred when the opposition was actually in the well of the house, creating that ruckus when the Prime Minister was speaking. Take a look.